Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. So, we have one final boss, so this is it. This is probably going to be the finale of Dark Souls 3. Now, there are a couple of little things I wouldn't mind getting out of the way first, if that is okay, but we can just do it all in one video. So, if you remember Leonard, I want to finish off Leonard. So he should be at Rosaria's bedchamber, if I can find it, just here. I think maybe I need to give her some tongues first, because we've already done Cirrus's quest. Cirrus is no more, because I think she's no more. So I just want to see... Ugh, I forgot how creepy this is, how this goes. Hi. Because I don't think I've offered her any pale tongues just yet. Are we talking? Hang on. Did I miss that? Sorry. Yeah. So we have 3. I think I just need to give 1. Covenant Allegiance Deepened. What was that? I heard something super squishy. And now... Oh yeah, there he is. Let's have a chat.
So, you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all?
Not really.
She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger. But be warned, my friend. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free, unchained. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share camaraderie. But do not force your romance upon the rest of us.
Trust me, I'm not interested. Maybe you are.
Fingers need
Okay, he's repeating himself. What does this message on the ground say? No, I can't read it because he's in the way. That's fine. Okay. Now... Hopefully I got the steps correct here. Oh, I actually can't use the bonfire? Why can't I use the bonfire? Hang on, it doesn't really matter. Just do that. Because we need to come back anyways. Alright, go back to the bedchamber. So I think... Oh, we'll see. Can't even talk anymore. Alright, so that worked. So... Rosaria is not feeling pretty good. Black Eye Orb. So it looks like she's been slain. Examine. Ah, so you can still give her pale tongues even though she's dead. Okay, but I think the assumption is that Leonard did that. Let's look at the description for this. Oh, whoa. Invade the world of Rosaria's killer. So I guess that's true. Arcane Orb, oh my god, that's creepy. Arcane Orb left on Rosaria's corpse. Have faith her soul can be retrieved. By invading the world of her killer and returning victorious. The Black Eye is proof of vengeance, but often appears serene as it casts its gaze towards Irithyll. So there's a hint there. I'm still wondering why I just can't use the bonfire. I mean, maybe it's because of this guy. Doesn't really matter though. Okay, so there's a hint there. My damn glasses. There was a hint there, so telling us to go to the Irithyll. Now, the Irithyll is quite a large place, so that hint is quite vague, but luckily, with the help of the internet, I do know where to go. So we have to go back to the Aldrich bonfire. Now, this is why it's best to wait towards the end of the game to do Leonard's quest, because you could do it like straight away, anytime, without consequence, as long as you've done Cirrus. I guess that's the thing I'm looking for. So there's supposed to be an upper chamber. Huh. I've actually never been up here, so I will take a look. I think there's another lift there, if you can call that a lift. It's just kind of like a screw. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, so we'll keep going. But yeah, there's supposed to be like an extra chamber up here. Oh, I just remembered there was something else I wanted to do, but I've Oh, actually, no, I just remembered. It's okay. You'll see. You feel the black eye orb quivering. I guess that's a good sign. Oh, wow, this is a nice bed. Is this all a bed? Sun Princess Ring. Sounds cool. Gradually restores HP. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if I can, like, I'll just try it. And actually, no. Get rid of that, because I don't need the thundering. Okay. So, that's easy. I didn't realize it was actually going to give us a prompt like that, so... Invade the world of Rosaria's killer. I wonder why Leonard killed her. Alright, I have no idea how hard this will be, but I don't really care because this place is super easy to get to. The bonfire's right outside.
Well, never expected to see you here.
Ring finger Leonard.
In all her festering glory. And now you want to ravage her soul as well. I sowed the seeds, I'll prune the mess. I, Leonard, swear so upon my vows to the goddess.
I'm confused, dude. You're sending me mixed messages. Oh dear. I'm so terrible at fighting NPCs. Okay. Crap.
No one will despoil her soul. Certainly no beast wrapped in human
I think he's just got an obsession, honestly. Down you go. That was really sloppy. Duty fulfilled. And that's the end of Leonard, I guess. Returning to your world. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I'm guessing he just had kind of an obsession with her. Okay, Soul of Rosaria, Crescent Moon Sword, and Silver Mask. So those belong to him. And yeah, that's it. That's all we have to do. So we can go. And I think you have the choice of either giving back Rosaria's soul, or you can craft it. I don't really care either way. I don't think you get anything out of it if you revive her, so yeah, I don't really mind. The soul of Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth, stolen by Ring Finger Leonard. Return this to her extant corpse, and Mother Rosaria will spring back to life, as if nothing ever happened. Had ever happened. Oh, I guess I can just do this. Alright, like I said, I don't really care about using her soul to craft more items. I don't think they would be beneficial to my situation anyways. So why don't I just give it back to her? Let's just see what happens. I'm curious. But yeah, he's all done. Which is great. Actually we do have something else we can do. The next one will be super quick, and then that's really all I wanted to do. Excuse me. No. Come on, get out of the way, Bloodstain. Here we go. Restore Soul of Rosaria. Up she gets. Restored Soul of Rosaria back to her body. And that's it. Like, yeah, there's like 0 benefits to it, because you could always offer her pale tongues even when she's dead, so. There you go. Now you know what happens if you give it back to her. Okay. So, again, I can't use this frickin' bonfire for some reason. It's alright. World Sword Fragment to the rescue. Alright, another one I would just really... This is the last one I want to do. I just want to do Irina's. She's super easy. You just have to buy her stuff. But I missed one of her tomes, which is at... which is the best way? Maybe... I think it's Dragon Slayer armor. So, if you remember at Lothric Castle, there was, I guess, 2 wyverns. Wyverns or dragons, whichever you want to call them. to get rid of them, one of them had like a toe infection. Apparently the other one that I thought was super dead, apparently that one also had a toe infection too, so I had to go over there and kill it. So I actually have been here before. I actually did jump down to where the second dragon was, and it disappeared. It wasn't there when I revisited it, so yeah, it's not here. I don't know what happened, so I can't kill the toe. But yeah, I'm guessing it's just this. No, it's not that one. We'll look around anyways. Maybe it's just in here. What was that? I heard someone making noises. Oh, just a dur. Oops, I should have checked. I'm just like, wait a second. I usually do something in this situation. Dur. I deserved that. God, I'm a dum-dum. Actually, that might be a... Hang on. Let me get it in case I die. Yeah, yep, there it is. Frail Tome of Lothric, and we'll give it to her. Alright, hang on. Ah, it got me. Down you go. One last mimic. Ooh, Sunlight Straight Sword, that looks cool. Okie dokie. So, is there anything else up here? No? Okay. So we can go back to the Firelink, we'll give it to her. We'll buy her all our stuff, but not the dark stuff. Don't buy the dark stuff. That's no good. You don't taint the nun. Alright, and yeah, I don't give a shit about the other guys, quite frankly. Maybe in another playthrough. It's too much work.
Oh, Champion of Ash, do you wish
Definitely be easier to do the other ones if I was actually like a mage.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
Yeah. Okay, let's buy all of them, so that should be fine. Bless right weapon. No, that's cool. Magic barrier, so that should be it. So these two we don't buy. I shouldn't have given that tome to her.
Godspeed, Champion of Ameos.
Hang on, let me just talk to her a little bit more.
You know, in my home of Kiln,
Okay, so
I was a nun.
yeah, that's okay. So, am I okay to just do this? I'll see if this works. I think we have to like travel in and out, but I'll quickly look and see if she's there. If not, then I might just have to travel somewhere else. Yeah, she should be gone. Yeah. Where is she? Where is Irina? Okay, good. That's a good sign. That's what we want. Irina isn't there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. We let the world spawn. And we're going over to where the Sword Master was. Who thankfully isn't here anymore. I hope this is the right way. Hopefully we're going the right way. We're going in here. There she is! Alright, so she has dropped something on the ground.
Sweet Champion of Ash. Let souls be your strength.
There we go. She's now officially a Firekeeper. So you can level up to her now if you want. So that's Irina. That's Irina done. I can't level up. That's good. Good for her. And she gives us the Deep Braille Divine Tome back. So we can actually go ahead and give that to Carla.
Oh, let's...
Oh, she doesn't actually say anything else. Good, she's just like, thank you for making me a Firekeeper. I'm done with you. That's so sad. But yeah, that's it for Irina. Good for her, she's a Firekeeper. She did what she wanted. She set out to be a Firekeeper, now she is, so awesome. Happy ending for her. That was kind of not dramatic, wasn't it? Doesn't feel very overwhelming. Alright, I might as well just give this to Carla. See if she's got anything to say. Whoop.
Ah, yeah.
Take it.
Oh, is this a divine tome? What on earth are you thinking? I wouldn't go near a divine tome, or any so-called miracle. And casters of miracles are sure to steer clear of me. So please, don't torture me so.
Oh, she doesn't want it? Oh, you can't give it to her. Okay. I thought you could give it to Carla. Okay, I have no idea who you give it to then. I don't really mind. Oh, actually, I think you have to insist on it. Hang on.
Ah.
I think I read that somewhere.
Ah. You. How could you? Oh. I know. I owe my life to you. Fine then.
There we go. Okay, you just have to
Just this
be
once,
persistent.
I will tell you this tale. But do understand, it will be my first time. I'll have no sniggering should I err.
Oh, relax. There you go. Now you can learn more from her, which I'm not obviously going to.
Do stay safe.
There you go. Okay, so that's really all I wanted to do with the NPCs. So, the last thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go back to the Ringed City. What is her name? I think it's Shira. I just want to talk to her because she was the one who asked us to kill Mider, or Meter, however you say the damn name. It's just here. I'll do this as fast as I can because maybe she'll give us something or maybe she'll have some dialogue. That's all. And that's it. That's all I wanted to do before we finish up the game, so. Unfortunately, there's a lot of enemies around, so let's just run. Excuse me. Hopefully no one bugs us. Maybe I can, like, turn into, like, use the branch. I think it only works if you're stationary, though. Okay. Oh yeah, my health is slowly going back up. That's alright. Damn, I wish I got that ring sooner. The princess ring. You live, you learn. Ow. Okay. It's just up here. Please stop following me. Okay, do it fast. Maybe... Hang on, I'll see if I can... Yep. I've actually never really... Okay, yeah, I totally blend into the environment here. Alright, we'll wait for these guys to walk back. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I can't actually talk to her. Oh, that's a shame. Really? I came all this way, I turned into a statue? Okay, yeah, that's the case. We can go. Yes, blending in by turning into a wraith statue. Sure. God, that's funny. Oh. Alright. Let's see if I can level up. This game. God, this game. Whew, that was a good laugh. No, not that one. I'm sure it's fine if I do use those. Oh yeah, I got heaps. That's more than enough. Okay, and I have already decided that we were just going to do the first ending of the game. Also, I'm pretty sure that I didn't need to kill her, so whoops. Too late.
Ashen One.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it, friends. Alright. Kiln of the First Flame. I imagine there are a lot of summon signs for this fight. Understandably, who wouldn't want to do this over and over again? Oh shit, my armor. I probably should change back the armor. But this one looks so cool. Alright. I'll just do it as I am. Alright, never done this before, ever, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Soul of Cinder. Oops, I didn't use my Carthus Flame again. Okay. Okay. Ooh, he's weirdly paced. Oh, is he? I just noticed what his weapon is. It's the coiled sword. That can't be a good thing. Whoa. Okay, he knows magic as well. He knows a bit of everything, it seems. Oh, sick backflip. Oh, okay, I know what that is. That's a bad thing. It's a buff. Yeah, it seems like he knows a little bit of everything. Also, did that just get longer? Ooh, I'm dead. That's definitely dead. That wasn't too bad for a first try. Yeah, I will have to change back the armor if I'm going to do this. Fire resistance might be worth it. Honestly, it's just learning it for the moment. Okay, so... let's go back. Sorry, Dragon Slayer armor. You're so cool looking, but I need it. I need it. And yes, I'm aware that I don't have to wear just the set, but that's just how I am. It's all gotta match. Alright, for the moment, I won't Ember. And I just want to learn it for now. Okay. And souls is whatever. As if souls matter at this point. Okay, I can't just keep walking. There's no way. It's almost always 3 swings, too. That pacing. Oof. Whoop. Gosh, you really know everything, don't you? I'm just staying back because I know those are the homing icicles. Holy fucking shit, what even is that? It's like water gun from Pokemon. Ah, he changes weapons, okay. That's so weird, like... oh dear. Okay. Alright. Now he's got the long boy sword. Thrusting. Blocking way too much. man, this is going really well, but he hasn't shown the second phase yet, so... What is that you're holding? Art staff. I really hate that. Ah. Yeah, figures. He's not dying. Okay, so this must be a second stage. Ooh, that's quick. Ooh, that's very quick. Oh dear. Dodged right into it. Oh. Holy balls! Caught me in that again. No good. Oh, I'm alive though. Oh gosh, I'm not really sure what that do, but I guess that's what that do. Damn it, he's got me 3 for 3 for that one. We're so close though. That was it? Well, how many tries was that? Is that 2? 2 or 3? Soul of the Lords. Lord of Cinder has fallen. Oh. There we go. Time for victory. Think carefully. Think carefully? Light or dark? So I'm guessing that refers to the different endings. Was that second try? Well, I mean, I guess we... what I'm trying to say is the Ring DLC is meant for late game, so maybe I'm just strong from playing the Rigged City. That's it though. Link the first flame, fuck yeah we will. Alright, I already made my decision that we would just do the first ending, so I'm happy to do the first ending. Wow. To link the first flame, achievement unlocked. Was that it? That's just the cutscene? It's not a very epic cutscene, was it? I think that's it, friends. Oh, wow, we did it. We beat Dark Souls 3. Whoo! And I was able to beat all the bosses by myself. But, oh, I'm actually kind of glad I made that decision because my biggest fear was summoning someone who's really strong and they would do all the work for me. And I felt like if I had done that, I wouldn't have been able to experience the boss in its full potential. So I'm actually quite glad that I did it solo. And it was definitely more rewarding that way, but wow, we did it. This was So good. This is such a unique game. I've never played anything like this before in my life, and it was so damn good. So I actually did write some notes here to talk about the game a little bit. And I think maybe I should talk about the game separately from the DLCs, if that's okay. So, Dark Souls 3 was so awesome. I think probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. I say that all the time, but it was just so cool and it was so unique and it was so beautiful. It's such a beautiful game. And the story, even though the story is a bit cryptic, it's worth looking into. Like, the story is pretty damn good. And the bosses are incredible. The bosses are amazing. I mean, all of them are unique, right down to the way they walk or the sounds of the footsteps that they make. And you can really tell how much detail they put into it. And even the music, all the music is unique for all the bosses, and that is so special. And so they really put a lot of hard work into it, which is something I'm really, really grateful for, because, you know, it's easy to just reskin an enemy and call it a new enemy, right? But they didn't do that. They made everything unique, which is I'm really thankful for. So that was awesome. Like, huge props to them for doing that. And the voice acting, oh, I really like the voice acting. I really love the voice of the Firekeeper. It's so sweet and so gentle, but it also sounds like she's in pain as well. Oh man, what else? The leveling up. I mean, I guess this is more a personal opinion, but I love the flexibility of how you level up and how you can pick, oh, if I want to be more strength-based or more magic-based, and you can pick exactly how you want to level up. And there's so much variety of, like, weapons and armor, to the point where I think every person you meet is different, which is so cool. So it's a really personal experience, which is I personally really like. Okay, now the DLCs. I do want to talk about the DLCs because I have very mixed feelings towards them, and part of me thinks I would have been fine not playing them. Part of me, not all of me, because there are a few things I loved about the DLCs, and there are a few things I was really unhappy with. So I guess to put it in perspective, on Steam, Dark Souls 3 has a really high rating of about, hang on, I wrote this down. Overall, it's at 92%. That's really positive reviews. Ashes of Ariandel overall has 58% positive reviews, which is not very good. And the Ring City has 85% overall reviews, which is, you know, it's good, but it's not great. Okay. Ashes of Ariandel, as a whole, to sum it up, I think it was rushed. I think they rushed it. I say that because, well, for one, the variety of enemies was not laid out very well. And what I mean by that is they basically just copy-pasted the same enemy in the same spot. So it's like, oh, we have all the Corvians in the Corvian settlements, and oh, we have all the flies in the pit. Oh, we have all the followers in this one area. Like, there's no variety, and that gets kind of boring. I also felt that the map layout could have been a bit better. There was so much pointless looping around in it, and I don't mind that there is, like, optional, like, paths you can take and maybe secrets hiding in the corner, but they were definitely not worth it, and it was kind of tedious and time-consuming, in my opinion. But it was still a very good-looking game overall. It was very, very pretty. Ashes of Ariandel had, in my opinion, one of the worst bosses, but also had one of the best bosses in the game. So I think these are the Grave Tenders I'm talking about. The Grave Tenders, I think, are my second least favorite boss fights in the whole game. And I say that because it wasn't a unique boss fight. The Great Wolf in particular was not unique. You could fight 2 other Great Wolves before you got up to that boss fight, and they actually fight very similarly. So that boss fight, I thought it was kind of strange. and all the wolf really did was charge. There's not really much you can make a wolf do. I think they had a really good idea having like a really big wolf as a boss fight, but I don't think it was executed particularly well. And yeah, it wasn't a unique fight. You know, like they just used the other great wolves that they had. So, you know, that's a shame. So maybe I don't know if they got a bit lazy with that one. But one really redeeming quality of Ashes of Ariandel was Sister Frida and Father Ariandel. That boss fight, I think overall as a whole, was probably, for me, the hardest boss fight in all of Dark Souls 3, and I think had the best, like, lore and the best aesthetics to it. I really like the story behind those two. I like, what is it, like Sister Frida and Ariandel are trying to save this rotted world. Well, maybe not save it, but they just want to keep this rotted world even though it's fading away and it's diseased. And you basically have to like force their hand really and burn it to the ground. And it's like, there's a lot of intrigue with those two. Like, why was he locked down in a tomb? Why is he flailing himself? Like, there's a lot of thought in that. So it wasn't just a really challenging boss fight. There was a lot of good plot behind it too. And it was such a cool boss fight, like her having like the tooth sides and swinging them around, and like with him like screaming in his chair as well. Like that scream, oh my god, that like shook me to my core. What is this? Begin Journey 2 in current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the Shrine bonfire if you do not wish to begin anew. Yeah, whatever. I don't really mind. If you begin Journey 2, you will not be able to return to Journey 1. Are you sure you wish to begin Journey 2? Sure, that's fine. I knew this would happen. Alright, we're not gonna play again, obviously. So I think that's pretty much all I had to say about Ashes of Ariandel. Oh, and actually he's starting again. Hang on. Oh, you actually keep all your stuff? Wow. I don't know if I want to do that. I'd be too OP. Okay. Wait. We'll just go to the title screen. So I'll try to wrap this up. I know I'm taking a while here. Ringed City. Ring City, I think, did a bit better than Ashes of Ariandel, but there are a few things I was unhappy with. The biggest thing there are two things I was actually unhappy with, I'll be honest. The first thing was the Judicator. So the first Judicator you meet, you basically have to find a path around him to kill him, right? And in my opinion, he shouldn't respawn, and I say that because to me, that guy is kind of like a mini-boss or an environmental hazard. And in Dark Souls 3, when you come across a mini-boss or an environmental hazard, you figure out a way to get past it, right? And you either, you get past it or you defeat it. And once you do that, that's permanent, that's finish, and, that shortcut is now opened up to you. So I'm wondering why this particular character, this mini-boss, who I think is a mini-boss, and this environmental hazard respawns after you have, figured your way out around it and figured out how he works. So that was something I was really unhappy with. The other Judicator that was like hanging out in the water, like I don't really mind, you can just walk around and avoid him, but that one in particular was so irritating. I think he was really dirty. He used really dirty mechanics, having this huge lineup of phantom archers that you can't attack. And he's just a really dirty enemy in my opinion, and I would be much more okay with him if he didn't respawn. Alright. Other thing was, you know what the other thing I was really pissed off was that boss, that really terrible boss. I think it's called Spears of the Church, where it summons in a player. It summons in a player and they basically act as the boss. I think the idea is cool, don't get me wrong, but the latency is terrible. Do it by region, please, because my hits weren't even registering half the time. It just made the fight drag out so much more, and it was just so irritating. And it's not like it's an optional boss. You have to kill this guy to progress through the Ringed City DLC. You have to kill him. And so that's really irritating. Like I said, I don't mind that that's a boss to begin with, but you gotta do it by region because the latency is terrible, or you either have to put him aside as an optional boss so he doesn't interfere with the main story of the DLC. That's my opinion on it. Other than that, Ring City was obviously really beautiful. They're really good at making this game super beautiful. And the boss fights, like the other boss fights I should say, were pretty damn good. So you had the two demons that turned into the Demon Prince. You had Mider, the Dark Eater. He was insane. And you had Slave Knight Gale. And Slave Knight Gale and Mider, the Dark Eater, are fantastic. I love those two fights. Are so damn good. Oh, it's great. And it's so interesting because I think the most frustrated I've ever gotten with the game was from the two DLCs, but I've also been so impressed by the two DLCs at the same time. It's such a weird contrast. Anyway, I think that's really all I had to say. So I think if you really want to get the DLCs, there's definitely some parts that are worth it. Absolutely, but I suggest getting it on sale. Definitely get it on sale. It's probably not worth the full price. But yeah, it's so weird. It's just so weird how I've got these weird mixed feelings towards the DLC because they had the worst bosses and the best bosses in the game. Crazy. Okay, guys, I think we can wrap this up here. I've been talking for a little while now. I have so much more to say, but honestly, I'm really pleased. So I'm not sure if I'll be tackling any more Dark Souls games. I do have Bloodborne. I would really love to play Bloodborne, but not just yet. We'll take a little break, and then in the future, maybe we'll start. So that is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Of course, disagree with me if you need to disagree with me. That is totally okay. Everyone's got their own opinions, and everyone has their own experiences. So all good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I really appreciate the support. I'm on a few different social media platforms in the description below. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for Dark Souls 3. It has been an incredible journey. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.